We're back. What's up, Max? Life is strange. And we're about to start episode 2. So get my game loaded up. Which we should get at least one on a to-do list achievement today. And my shoulder is killing me. I've just been out for a nice walk with Leaky and Dan. Oh, just got back in time. And I need to turn my TV up because I can't hear anything. There we go. Got me a cup of tea. Right. So hopefully we're going to get 2 episodes done today. The idea is to do Out of Time and Chaos Theory. And then leave Dark Room and Polarized for next week. So. And not miss any of the photos. Got my spoiler-free walkthrough up. That I wrote, just to remind me where to, what are the triggers so that I don't accidentally lock myself out of stuff. Okay. Stream to help sleep, always good. Yeah, me too. Cute PJs. How you doing, Kai?
I am so wrecked after staying up all night. I could use my rewind to catch a few more Z's, but maybe I better save my strength. No amount of rewind will keep me clean. I still need a shower. Whoa. Hello, zombie face. This is what happens when you research quantum physics all night.
Okay. No, can't go back that far. Rather don't. Saving your life is more important. We need to talk. Breakfast at Wales. Good opinions. Breakfast. No emoji! 40 minutes at the diner, okay? Oh, no, the rest from mine. Don't forget to water the plant. Well, I watered the plant once.
Even with all this crazy shit going on, it is so cool having Chloe back in my life again. Like no time.
We're not exploring. Okay, so, right, this is the last page. So Chloe and I ended up at the lighthouse watching the sunset. Chloe was mellow and told me more about David and his super paranoia at school and home, and it all made sense. But I wanted to know why Chloe was in that bathroom with Nathan Prescott. She told me he deals drugs and she wanted to blackmail him to pay off some big loan. It's so strange where our lives have gone since the last time we hung out when we were 13. Then I had another nightmare, or duskmare. I was right back at the lighthouse in a storm, except this time I was following a ghostly deer until I got to the edge of the cliff. I could see the tornado destroying everything in its path, and again I could feel the cold sting of the rain. The lighthouse was crumbling, and I felt so helpless watching the tornado move towards the town. Then Chloe snapped me out of the dream. I told her what I saw, and as if to make the day end on another unusual note, the snow started falling from the sky in the warm sunset. It felt so weird, ominous, and beautiful all at once, especially standing there with my best friends. And on that positive thought, I've officially earned a great night's sleep. Okay, so photos. This time we've got what looks like a carrot in a cage, or a slug in a cage, half-eaten donuts. So they're all over the place, so I'm just going to look at that. The 142, the dough, person standing by a window, the sun over the diner sign. If I walk with me, I know that's in the diner bathroom. That's a Twin Peaks reference. Dog bone behind a fence. A gun. And beakers. You watched Fire Walk with me the other day. I have not seen it.
Time has passed. The Max Caulfield Photo Memorial Wall. I am so not a rebel. I always like my bed to be neat and tidy. Thanks, Mom.
Honestly, I don't care,
It would
but
be fun to get some peeps together and play a real game instead of drama games.
Stop the music. My head is tired.
That's the only tour. That was a man. Kristen and Fernando were so drunk hanging on the Fremont Troll. I can't keep my eyes open, but I know there's a scientific answer.
Talking time kitty. Oh, there's a lot of stuff written there.
Warren is blowing up my inbox now. As long as he helps me figure this out.
Time travel films. What did we talk to him about? Did we tell him about
This is so insane, it sounds logical to me. This wormhole thing makes total sense, but doesn't explain how I can do what no scientist ever has. I would say this is some crazy shit, but now I'm not so certain. Should I sign? And I thought I was into Halloween. Dana is not messing around here. No smiling. Take your power seriously.
I don't think this counts as one of the photos. Just,
This picture will capture this crazy historic moment in my life.
Plant.
Good morning, Lisa. Your leaves are lovely today. I may not have a green thumb, but I have a green finger.
I don't think we should drown it, so I think we should not water it today.
Now I have to wonder if any of these films are based on a true story.
Shower supplies. Take. No. Take. Take.
Okay, Max, let's hit the showers now. Mrs. Hoyda is still out sick. I heard somebody say she has severe depression. Poor thing.
So it could either be a Monday or a Thursday. Or it could have been it's either a Tuesday or a Friday.
Courtney, seriously, do not forget I need those papers before tonight. Like now. Thanks, Sherry.
Yeah, of course, Victoria.
Oh, it's a Tuesday. Thank
I'll
you.
get the tests and papers to you this afternoon. I am so on it. Consider it done.
This is like the public DNA of our dorm. I sure would like to catch this hall tagger. Kate is an early bird. She might be up and gone. Could be fun. Glad I'm. Thanks for the warning.
From Kate.
Kate is not good. I wish David would get off her crack, as Chloe would say. Hey, Kate. How are you doing?
I'm here. Thanks again for standing up for me yesterday. I needed that.
Anytime. That guy has issues.
Doesn't everybody here? By the way, Max, do you still have my copy of the October Country?
Oh, yes, of course. It's great so far. I didn't realize Bradbury was such a poet.
Can you please bring it back to my room this morning? I just need to take some notes for class.
Absolutely. I'll bring it by later.
Communal showers. I hate communal showers. Especially ones with shower curtains. Much prefer locky doors, but... eesh.
What's up, Kate?
School.
That's it? That video of you clubbing didn't look like homework.
Victoria, that wasn't me.
Oh my god, right. Don't be shy. I think it's awesome you set a tongue record on video.
You're going to be sorry someday.
Oh, boo-hoo. I'm sorry you're a viral slut. I'm sure she had fun.
Looks like it.
I know Nathan hooked her up. And you know he has the good shit.
Preach it, sister.
Yup, I still have goddamn paint all over my face. Good thing my faithful minions took their sweet time bringing me a towel.
We ran all the way.
Give it a rest, Taylor. Now I know if I'm in an accident, I won't rely on you or Courtney for help. You can hang out with Kate. Or Max.
She's a weirdo with that dumb camera.
I hate that I'm so quirky crap. Anyway, let's leave the link to Kate's video so everybody gets a chance to see her in action.
You are such an evil biatch. I love it.
Bullying should be a criminal offence. I think maybe kids wouldn't do it. She didn't take a towel. She's pajama on it, we're wet.
I better get dressed, then go give back Kate's book. I'm good to flow, thanks. Otter power? I'm so not there. Is that the link to Kate's video? Damn, Victoria is so fucking mean. Even if I can stop one person from watching it, it's worth it.
Hello? Water?
Sorry, I forgot.
Didn't know? Let's get dressed first.
Why would anybody even care? I thought artists helped each other. No fucking way. This is not why I came to Blackwell. And I still have to clean all this crap up after I find Kate's book. Man, this could almost be art if it wasn't so fucking sick and disturbed.
Well, the other one was a conversation. No, it was an achievement. Hi, Valbo. So I had to do it for an achievement. I could have rewound after I got it, I suppose, but...
Man, this could almost be art if it wasn't so fucking sick and disturbed. Oh shit. Nathan's revenge. Even Chloe told me not to go to the principal.
Well, if you don't go to the principal...
No book here.
Then... they don't believe you when you say stuff later on. As far as I remember, so...
Of course she just spilled soda on Kate's book.
It's okay, we
Better
have
fix
rewind
this
powers.
fast. Kate needs the book, and I don't want to add to her list of problems. Be gone, foul soft drink. Aha, you sneaky book. You're mine. Warren is blowing. This is so. This worm. And I thought I was into Halloween. Dana is not messing around here. I could rewind for days and read all of these books. Will I really find any insight into my power? Maybe I'll just put on a shirt and jeans. Hey, Einstein had the same exact suit for every day of the week, and he couldn't even rewind time.
How do you know? You could have.
Now I can finally take this back to Kate before I'm late. As if I have to worry about being late anymore. I do have all the time in the world now.
Great. Getting threatened by an asshole. October 8th. I woke up this morning a different person, even if no one knows yet. After yesterday's intense revelations with my rewind power and saving Chloe's life among the other cray-cray, as Victoria might say, events at Blackwell, I may have to assume everything is different now, and I thought exposing my photos to the world was going to be hard. After Chloe dropped me back at my dorm yesterday, I tried to find more about that freak snowfall that happened when we were at the lighthouse, but local meteorologist is stumped so far. I felt so jacked up that I pulled an all-nighter on time and physics research. Not being Warren, I ended up knowing less about my situation than when I started. I don't really think that my tornado vision and the snowfall are connected, but at this point I have no clue what to believe. I'm just so glad Chloe and I are a team again. It has to be destiny. Now I really have to hit the showers and get ready to meet Chloe for breakfast. Lord knows I need it. I ran into Kate in the showers and she asked me for the October Country back. I love that book and definitely need to get my own copy. Of course, when I was in the shower, Victoria and Taylor barged in and totally started ragging on poor Kate about the video. Just to be complete arseholes, they wrote the link on the room mirror. I don't understand how they get off acting like that. Victoria has everything. What does she gain by being a bully to Kate Marsh? We're supposed to be adults here. I swear it's like Battle Royale, just without the dystopia and exploding heads. Victoria could make me feel dirty in a shower.
Shit. Now I'm getting anonymous threats? It never ends. This has to be from Nathan. But it could be anybody.
Kate? You in there?
Yes, I'm here. Come in, Max.
So we have to find out some stuff that might be useful for later. No spoilers, but, you know.
Kate is all alone dealing with this video bullshit. I hope her mother doesn't disown her. Kate used to play the violin every morning. She stopped last week. Maybe Kate has a split personality. Church girl by day, party monster by night. Kate even makes notes in her Bible. My parents never once took me to church. I had nothing to rebel against. I don't know what to believe now. Kate's room is usually immaculate. For her, this must be a pigsty. Damn, it's the all-American zombie family. It's way too emo in here. Kate isn't that gloomy. Until lately. Kate's art is perfect for a children's book. Everything looks so fun and colorful and positive. Why did she cover up the mirror? She can't look at herself? Kate really has a doting father. That's a lot of tears. She's going to go through boxes. I had no idea that Kate ever hung out with Alyssa and Stella. Hey, I'm trying to use my powers for good.
Bunny! Oh, funny. Bunny! That makes sense. Field of view. I think, based on ratios, that's my thingy-majiggy.
Ouch. She left out Damnation. That is the cutest bunny ever. I bet Kate is a good mommy. Good lord. This must be Kate's H.R. Geiger period. Poor Kate. She doesn't look good. Almost forgot what Kate looks like when she smiles.
Hey, Kate, I brought your book.
Max, why did you step in between David and me yesterday?
I hate bullies. David Madsen should know better.
I was hoping he would. But it's nice to see that you care about me.
Kate, I actually do care. So, what's the story with you and David?
Well, he's a total paranoid ass. He thinks I'm part of the Vortex Club. Yeah, right.
Why does he think that?
Because he saw the video. You know how humiliating this is for me?
I know this sucks, Kate, but tell me about the video and maybe I can help.
Basically, I went to one Vortex Club party and ended up making out with a bunch of people. And I have no memory of it.
It doesn't sound like you. I can't see you partying with Victoria.
I didn't.
You have to tell me more than that. What happened at the party? Did you drink?
I swear to God, I had one sip of red wine, and then I drank water.
Not enough to get wasted, is it?
I don't get wasted. Ever. I take a sip at church, and I don't end up on a viral video, okay?
Did somebody drug you?
I remember getting sick and dizzy.
Go on.
Then Nathan Prescott said he would take me to the hospital.
Nathan Prescott? Oh shit.
He was being nice for a change when he offered to help me.
He's the opposite of nice. What next?
All I recall is driving for a long time. Then I woke up in a room. I thought it was a hospital because it was so white and bright.
Go on. I'm listening.
Somebody was talking to me in a soft voice. I thought it was a doctor until I heard Nathan and felt a sharp sting in my neck. And...
And?
That's all I remember. I don't know what happened. I woke up outside my dorm room the next day. I didn't have any marks or bruises, but I felt gross.
So, who took the video of you at the party?
I have no idea. Probably Victoria. She was there being her mean self.
Jesus, Kate. I'm sorry. This is serious shit.
How do I get a viral video taken down? I know it's already spreading. What if my church sees that? I need to know what to do.
Kate, we'll figure it out. I'll check back later, okay?
Thanks, Max. You can put my book here near my bag. So, Max, can I ask you a question? And please be honest.
Absolutely, Kate. Anything.
I need to find out if Nathan Prescott helped me or hurt me after that party. Should I go to the police?
100%.
Yes, you should definitely go to the police, Kate. I totally believe every word you say. Nathan Prescott is truly dangerous.
Bless you, Max. I will go to the police, and also Principal Wells. With you as my backup witness, they'll have to take us seriously now.
Backup witness? Well, I mean, I believe you in everything, but we're still just spoiled punk students to the cops and faculty. I just think we need to be very careful here.
Why? Careful of what?
Nothing. Except the Prescotts are a powerful family. I hope this won't backfire on us, that's all. Even though that rich bastard has earned some serious bad karma. He'll get it. Time out, Max.
I know it will have consequences.
You actually told Kate to go to the police and the principal, after getting a scary text threat. Now the police will definitely drag you into this shit.
But this is the problem. Is that, you know, these people do stuff like this because they hope you'll be too scared to do anything about it. And that's awful. That's awful. I hate that, and it's so scary.
That is so damn cute how much Dana is into this Halloween party. Hello, Juliet.
Hey, Max, did you check out Kate's hot video yet?
That's so not cool.
I didn't get wasted on camera and get busy with the Vortex Club.
Kate's not like that, and you know it.
Really? Check her out and tell me what she's like.
Do you believe everything you see? Like Zachary sexting Dana?
Touché. Now I feel like an ass. Thanks for finding out the truth yesterday.
What did you do about Victoria pulling that crap?
Nothing yet. My mind works in devious ways too.
Glad to see you're back in action.
You have a good heart, Max. And I won't watch Kate's video anymore. Or pass it on.
That's the spirit. Thanks, Juliet.
Sure. Talk to you later.
Who will survive and what will be left of them? Don't say that out loud, dork. That would be fun to put skulls and ghosts all over Blackwell. Like I could pull this look off. Hello, Victoria. Speaking of Halloween, look at all this makeup. At least Dana knows how to use it. Hi, Dana. How are you?
Much better than yesterday. I'm glad we talked.
Me too. I know it's good to just talk about this stuff.
You're almost psychic. I felt like you knew everything anyway. By the way, the best and biggest news of the day is that Trevor asked me to the Halloween shindig.
That's awesome, Dana.
At least we're showing our faces together in public. So you absolutely should go with us. Borrow one of my outfits and come as a cute geek couple with your bitch Warren.
I'm not big on cosplay.
Don't let life pass you by, Max. So, are you coming to the party or not?
Why not?
Why the fuck not? If I hate it, I can always go back to my room.
That's the spirit, Max. After this, you'll be ready for a rave.
It does sound like fun. Now I have to go contemplate my party future. This is both sad and pathetic.
Hey, Brooke.
Hey, Brooke.
Oh, hi, Max.
You look distracted. Everything cool?
I was riveted by that weird snow flurry yesterday.
I can't tell if you're being serious or not. Since I'm a science noob, I was wondering if you could explain it.
I'm serious. Even meteorologists can't explain that snow. I bet Warren can. Did you talk to him yet?
No, not at all. He's my friend, not my mother.
True. And Warren really loves to talk meteorology with me, since I'm one of the few who can talk back. Talk to you later, Max.
Go, Miss Grant. Not sure if I will, though. I'm a loser.
Well, I was totally going to yesterday, but
Blackwell
I
isn't
forgot.
that big, but it sure feels like a labyrinth. Samuel truly is a weirdo, but he is great at cleaning up.
Yeah. I mean, that's good at least, Barbo, but, you know, so much as people are scared to speak up. Okay, so there's a photo in here somewhere as well.
The paint job looks great. Samuel knows his color schemes. I can see that Samuel's concerned, but Does he need a poster? How did Samuel get photos of Rachel posing? Samuel really should keep this locked. It's a waiting accident. And I definitely won't play with this thing again. How hard is it to dump the trash into a bin? But I could use this to attract squirrels. Release the Kraken! Come on, squirrels. Time for your 15 minutes of fame.
Squirrel.
Yes! Another Pulitzer for the portfolio.
Then not got another one till the dine. Got 3 in the dine. Squirrel! That was the donut picture.
Hey, Samuel. You're up early.
Oh, hello, young Max. I do love the early morning. Everything is so calm and quiet. And I can feel the animals waking up with me.
That's one thing I truly love about Arcadia Bay. It's all those cool animals in the forest.
The squirrels always come in the morning for food. I can hear them whisper. What animals do you see in the forest?
Don't laugh, but I saw a doe that seemed to be looking right at me. Like it was trying to communicate.
Oh, that's your spirit animal. Nothing weird there, except you saw yours. Could be a sign about your destiny. What do I know? My spirit animal is a squirrel.
So, what did you think about that freak snow shower yesterday?
Another message from the Earth to get our shit together. I will say that Samuel hasn't seen anything like that before.
Sorry to pry, Samuel, but why are there photos of Rachel Amber in your shed? I'm curious about her.
Sorry to pry, she says while prying. Now everybody wants to know about her.
So did you know her?
Like I told the police. She was a good egg. And she gave me those photos.
Oh, you talked to the police? Rachel wanted to be a model.
Yeah. She gave out headshots like squirrels chasing food. Keep on prying, Max. Sounds like you have a lot
no,
of
5
time on
miles
your
today.
hands.
No wonder
I
it
so don't
ached.
want to get in the way of your morning ritual. See you later.
Of course you will.
Right, just registering my sleep properly.
The birds are flocking around Samuel. Hi, Taylor.
Hi, Taylor. Just because you were nice to Victoria doesn't mean I have to be nice to you.
I don't want to fight with you or Victoria. Instead of smack talk, let's just talk. For once.
You're funny. Well, I'm not doing anything at the moment, so talk.
Kate is really upset about the video. All this gossip is cruel.
Boo-hoo. That's what happens when you preach to everybody about sex. She'll live.
Why do you hang out with Victoria? She's pretty mean to you and Courtney.
And she's bossy too. Look, you don't know her. I do. And she's one of the best friends you could have.
I guess I've had mean, bossy best friends too. Better than having mean, bossy parents.
I would love it if my mom was mean or bossy instead of sick. But whatever. We've had our talk.
Hi, Taylor.
Hi, Taylor.
Just because you were nice.
I've heard that your mother was sick. I'm so sorry. What happened to her?
Well, if you do care, my mom had back surgery. Victoria was there for me. Like you are for Kate. I'm not about tearing people down, Max.
I know. That's why I wanted to talk.
I'm glad we did.
Well, that conversation didn't suck. Give peace a chance.
Oh, great. Now I'm getting threatened by the dad. The plot thickens. I can't get out. So after listening to Victoria and Taylor rag on Kate about the video, I came back to my room to find this creepy photo montage. Only Nathan would be this disturbed. The thought that Nathan was in here actually setting up this weird gallery is way fucked up. I better start being more careful around here. I just want a surveillance system now. Oh, I like the little owl. At least as if things weren't dramatic enough, I got a creepy text from a private number. Nathan? Victoria? No clue. I really have to start watching my back. I still had to give Kate's book back, so I went to her room. I knew she wasn't doing good, but I didn't know how bad until I went in. The lights were off, blinds closed, like some emo goth done, and Kate is the opposite of emo or goth. She was just crying in the dark, and it was sad to see her like this. More sad is that I wished I could take a picture of her framed in her expressionless misery. Kate admitted that she thinks something more happened to her than just a video, plus she told me that Nathan Prescott gave her a ride from the party to the ER, and she thinks he did something to her, but she doesn't remember what. It's hard not to believe Kate, considering what kind of person she is and what kind of person Nathan is. Seen for myself exactly what that guy is capable of. Of course, Kate asked if she should go to the police and the principal. I told Kate she should absolutely go to them. Other people could be in danger, but Kate also said she was using me as a backup. Which kind of scares me because of this text threat. Should I be getting this involved when someone is obviously stalking me, or worse already? It's getting freakier than I can handle. Supermax, not. But I mean, what else are you supposed to do? No.
Max, get over here.
Warren, what are you doing here?
Oh, nothing. Waiting for a call? I mean, I already took the call. Anyway, I wanted to rap about that action yesterday.
That was intense. Everything happened so fast. I owe you.
Oh, yes, you do. I got knocked on my ass by that dick. I'm some personal superhero.
You're a real everyday hero. You stood up to a bully, and it was awesome.
Even though you left me with said bully and ran off with that girl, she's pretty punk rock. How do you know her?
An old friend, Chloe Price. We haven't seen each other in a while.
I bet you were glad to see her blast up in that truck like a rock star. Which begs the question, why is Nathan Prescott getting psycho on you?
I busted him in a bathroom yesterday with a gun. I'll give you the story later. Principal Wells is taking care of it now, I hope.
Weird fucking week. Like that bizarro snowfall yesterday. Speaking of dystopia, that drive-in is having a 70s Planet of the Apes marathon. Let's go ape!
No, I don't think I can concentrate on going out to the movies. I just feel like escaping.
Fine. Be a damn dirty
Take you,
human.
dude.
I'll go ape myself.
Take Brooke! Take Brooke.
David talking to Nathan cannot be a good thing. This has something to do with Kate. Or Rachel.
hoodie in a minute. Sitting still after moving around lots, now getting the chill. Okay, while she's on the bus, I'll get my hoodie. Now all creaky. Nice and clean after being patted on.
Yep, I'm ready to cash my lottery ticket.
Glad somebody is.
Don't try to take it from me. It's mine.
I wouldn't dream of it.
I'm gonna be a millionaire. Hope nobody steals my lottery
Talk
ticket.
about going back in time. The diner looks exactly the same.
Photo one.
Look at all these flyers. It's so sad that nobody will read them.
Good morning. Looks like you're ready to catch some serious fish.
I wish, young gal. Arcadia Bay just isn't the same fishing town I grew up in.
Has the town changed much?
By Neptune's beard, it has. Seems like a lifetime ago when I was king of the harbor.
You have your own boat?
I call her the Bali High. I've kept a hold of her in these lean days. Might be all the time we've got left.
I thought one of Arcadia Bay's main exports was fish.
Oh, the fish used to jump onto my boat. Until the Prescotts and their finance fiends snapped up harbor rights.
The Prescotts have a lot of power.
They might rename the town Prescott Bay, if that tells you much.
They own my school.
Crooks gain respect when they put their names on schools and libraries. Let's not get downcast. I hear the fish calling for Bali High. Never forget that old fishermen never die. We just smell that way.
I'd love to learn more, but I have to get going. Happy fishing out there.
Grab a booth. Okay. If I remember rightly, there is something on this side.
Snow. Well, that's a good start to the story.
Excuse me, sir?
Can you believe this town? The world is on fire, and our big headline is snow. I can hardly wait for next week's big story. Clouds!
How long have you lived here?
Long enough to know that Arcadia Bay will be a ghost town in a few years.
I keep reading how Arcadia Bay is booming.
The paper can only talk about that or about missing girls.
You mean Rachel Amber?
I guess. I bet she ran away because she was bored. Who wouldn't be here?
I know, I've played this game several times. I was really narrating it for the benefit of the mod. Papi.
Hello.
Oh, look at you. A fine example of youth. I bet you're a senior student.
Yes, I go to Blackwell Academy.
I could tell you're a wise young woman. I know all about Blackwell and this town.
How long have you lived in Arcadia Bay?
1,000 years. I've gone through the same changes as the town.
What changes to the town?
Ones it takes a lifetime to see. There's a lot of beauty here, but a lot of darkness, too. Greedy bastards that ruin this town, put people out of work, out of home. Like me.
I'm sorry.
But it's okay, please feel free
Have you
to add
ever
stuff.
lived outside of here?
It's not like
Where
it's going to
the
be
hell would
spoilers.
I go?
I mean, try not to
I hate
spoil
the
too far
sun
ahead,
and
but,
love the mist.
you know, I played this
I
before.
might be homeless, but Arcadia Bay is still my home.
You must know Joyce Price from the Two Whales Diner.
She's fed me more than my own family. How's a daughter your age who's always in trouble? Married to a real prick.
His name is David Madsen.
He told me to get a job once. Asshole. Not sure what Joyce sees in him, but he better treat her right.
I bet you have dirt on the Prescott family.
That whole family is dirty. They once done good things for Arcadia Bay. Those days are dead, like anything in their way.
I know somebody who's being threatened by a Prescott.
Then you be their guardian angel, because nothing gets in the way of that family, especially not the law. Hell, they own your school, Blackwell. Almost.
I have to go now. Goodbye.
Is it just me, or does this game feel super dark, or is it just because I'm in an alleyway there? Like, if it doesn't lighten up, I may have to go play with the contrast for this episode. It feels super dark.
Man, that's...
Yeah, I'm gonna play with the contrast.
Smell of breakfast and the sound of clanging silverware makes me feel 13 again. Good lord. Talk about apocalyptic.
Hello there to you! Such a beautiful day, eh? Oh yeah, it's gonna be a super day. Enjoy your breakfast, eh?
This guy has serious cojones.
I mean, that's cool.
Why
It's
does
just more
that
that, you know,
not sound fun?
I'm not dismissing you adding stuff. But mostly if I'm saying something out loud, it's probably for the
I
benefit
might
of the
make
bot.
Chloe check this out with me.
Like, I know this one's in the bathroom.
You'd never know how weird this town is by these postcards.
And that's just for the benefit of me.
The poster doesn't mention whacked students with guns. Gross.
Fire, walk with me. There's a doe.
Thank you, redneck poet. That graffiti has been here forever. Did you catch any big ones today?
If by big you mean none, then sure. I caught a lot of big ones today. Now let me mourn over my eggs.
Hello, sir.
Hi, young lady. You look a little lost.
Just hungry and thinking about what to eat.
Now, that is a real problem at the Two Wells. I can never decide. Joyce's pumpkin pie or grilled mac and cheese?
Both.
I guess you're friends with David Madsen.
I wouldn't use that word. We know each other. Why do you ask?
He kinda has a reputation at Blackwell.
I have respect for David. He served his country. He found his calling at Blackwell. At the station, we're happy David is
I will
exactly
let
where
you
he
feel
is.
smart then.
Not everybody can be a cop.
How well do you know Joyce?
I know her delicious grub. Everybody at the station comes here. We take care of this place like it's our own kitchen. And Joyce like she's our mother.
So, you know Chloe?
Sadly, we all know Chloe down at the station. Poor Joyce. Just heard she even just got busted with pot in her room.
Who told you that?
I didn't hear it on the police scanner. Joyce said the weed belonged to Chloe's friend, but I highly doubt that.
Joyce didn't tell you who?
She wouldn't. Afraid I'd go arrest somebody, as if I would. I'd just tell that loser to stay the hell away from Chloe, or else. I'm just kidding. Besides, David Madsen's watching over. Is she a friend of yours?
I know her.
Then you know she's a handful.
No, I think she's just had some bad luck.
You have to create
You were
your
wearing
own
a
good
different shirt earlier.
luck. I think Chloe would rather destroy. But I'm just a cop, not a psychologist, so...
I have to go.
We were
now.
wearing the pink Jane Doe
Enjoy your
shirt that we wore
breakfast.
yesterday.
By the
earlier
way,
when we were in
one
the
thing I
kids'
can
room.
tell you for certain is to stay away from that RV outside.
I usually stay away from sketchy parked vehicles.
Wise policy. The guy who lives in it, Frank, is pretty sketchy himself. That's all I can say for now. I should finish up my coffee and get to work.
I need to speak to the truckers.
That's funny. Our family never went whale watching. Looks fun. Whoa, Ken Kesey with Joyce? That's so perfect. Forgot about the Fishing Wall of Fame. Drool. Want everything.
Does look pretty good. Smell fish and chips. Actually, maybe I'll just see if the trucker has anything.
Hello?
Pardon moi, but you're in my eyesight.
Isn't everything in here within eyesight?
I don't care for your tone. You sound like Joyce.
How does Joyce sound?
Bossy and smartass. Like you.
Joyce rules. I want to be exactly like her when I grow up.
Looks like you're on your way. I've been coming to this dive for 3 years, and Joyce gives me shit like it's going out of style.
That's how she rolls.
I
That's
know,
why
right?
I worship her every move.
Right, Valbo?
Good. I can't wait to see you flipping greasy bacon in a diner when you grow up. Exactly like Joyce. Now,
Yeah,
pardon
we changed
me
our shirt
while I get
somehow
back
in
to my
between
coffee.
leaving the room, leaving what's its room and get on a bus. We were wearing the pink Doe shirt from yesterday when we were in Kate's room, and now we've got a different Doe t-shirt on. I am very confused. Obviously, it's a bit of a glitch, but you know, we didn't go back to our room, so you know.
And there she is. A lovely young woman. How are you doing, Max?
Hi, Joyce. It's nice to see you again. You look the same.
Like I'm still a waitress at Two Whales after all these years.
No, like you still look pretty.
Nice save, kid. You're still smart. But I wish you'd been here to help save Chloe. She got busted yesterday smoking out. Again.
I know. Chloe told me that her stepfather hit her.
I am sorry that was your introduction to David. I hope you get to know him on your terms, not Chloe's. He's a good man. He just...
Yeah, I'm sure
He
is
hit your
since you
kid.
married him, but don't be so harsh on Chloe.
It's good you're here. I was hoping you could be a good influence in her life now.
I will be. Promise. I know things were hard for you and Chloe. I feel bad I didn't call. Now my folks are in Seattle and I'm all alone at Blackwell. It's my karma.
You did the right thing. You moved forward with your life. I did after William passed on. Chloe chose to stay angry. Anyway, I hope we see more of you. Chloe needs an old friend again.
Joyce, I am so sorry about William. I have great memories of him.
I'm glad, Max. That was his gift to us. Wonderful memories. Even if Chloe doesn't understand yet.
Chloe understands. She just needs time. I know that sucks for you.
Oh, she hit all the phases. Expulsion, running away, drugs, bad boys, tattoos, piercings, blue hair. Now she's got to rebel against her stepfather.
I see why. I mean...
Why? What did Chloe tell you?
Well, Chloe texted me that David slapped her yesterday.
He feels awful, and he will be punished. But Chloe does push David, and it's not fair. He paid his dues in a war. He does care about her, along with all the students at Blackwell.
That's no excuse to hit a girl. He's an
To
adult.
hit anyone.
I don't like it either, Max. David swore it would never happen again.
You don't get to say he's a
true to
good
his
guy
word.
knowing he hit your
I just
kid.
want us to be
I'm
a
sorry,
family
but
soon. I guess it's all about time.
I think you're right, Joyce.
So, now let's get down to the nitty-gritty. What do you want to eat?
bacon omelette.
I was dreaming about your bacon omelet.
Now finish your coffee.
Disgusting stuff. I would now like a bacon omelette, please.
One bacon omelet for the young lady, stat.
The only thing that's changed on the menu are the prices.
Bacon at 12 o'clock hot.
The lighthouse looks so mysterious. I wish I could stay in this moment forever. I guess I actually can now. But then it wouldn't be a moment.
Can I get some beer and bacon before I die?
This is a diner, not a bar.
No beer?
This is like fourth dimensional deja vu. I keep going back in time.
Order ready.
No beer?
The lighthouse looks so mysterious. I wish I could stay in this moment forever. I guess I actually can now. But then it wouldn't be a moment.
I can hear your stomach rumbling from here, Max. Here, you'll love this.
I'm drooling like a baby.
Still can't believe you're a woman. When I look at pictures of Chloe, speak of the devil.
Mom and Max, together again.
And Chloe looking for a free meal.
Exactly,
Put your
Barbara.
whole damn college fund on your tab.
I'm treating Chloe for breakfast.
No, you're not. This is my treat. To you, for coming back to rescue my daughter.
Nobody needs to rescue me.
Unless you set your room on fire smoking out.
Oh god, here it comes. Didn't you and Sergeant Pepper already read me the riot act last night?
Call him David if you don't want to be lectured. You only get one damn slice of bacon a day.
You guys are still the same.
Yeah.
Another reason to blow this town. What is this shit on the jukebox? Now that that's out of the way, let's talk about your superpower.
I don't have any explanation, and I can't explain why I saw that crazy fucking tornado.
Come on, that's just a daydream. I want proof you can rewind time.
This is all happening so fast.
We'll start slow. Right here, now.
I can tell you every single thing you have in your pockets.
You have X-ray vision, dude? I don't even know what's in my pockets. Let me see. Okay, Max. Impress me.
Your car keys.
Duh, way too easy. I need details. Describe my keychain.
A skull keychain for a punk like you.
That was so wrong, Max. Okay, psychic girl. Let me show you what's actually in my pockets. That was beyond epic fail. You even made me want to believe you.
Okay, Max. Study every item carefully and don't forget anything.
Car key with a panda bear. Cigarettes. 1, 2, 3/4 of a dollar plus 5 cents. What's that? 80. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 91 cents. A warning ticket on Franklin Street for obstructing on September the 21st, 2013, 10:34.
So, this is me telling you what's inside your pockets.
Okay, Max. I'm hella ready.
Your car keys.
Duh, way too...
A cute robot panda keychain.
Not bad, Super Max. You do have that Irish luck, Caulfield. What else?
Some money.
Clearly I'm rich as fuck. How much do I have?
86 then?
86 cents.
That's right, living large in Arcadia Bay. So
I may
that
have
was
tried
cool.
to add stuff
Show me
twice.
more.
A parking ticket.
You know me well. But what is the exact
10:34.
time I was busted?
10:34 a.m.
Booyah! Max can tell time. Even a broken clock is right twice a day. Whatever the hell that means.
I'm pretty sure you have cigarettes on you.
Yes, you know I'm a smoker. But how many
Oh, I didn't
cigarettes?
think to count the cigarettes.
7 cigarettes.
A superpower that allows you to count cigarettes. Cool.
Yeah, she does not have the best choice in men. Well, not since her husband died.
Amazeballs. I literally just got chills all over my neck.
Yeah, I know it's hard to know what goes on in your home, but
You
when
have
you are
powers.
told, then you need to take action.
I'll take
If you
that
didn't know
crap
before,
off the table,
now you
Chloe.
know.
Sure, Mom.
How's the food, Max?
Better than I remembered.
Very good save.
Man, I'm hungry like the wolf.
I really want a full
Clearly.
English breakfast. I want fried bread, beans,
I'm
sausages,
freaking
bacon.
out about what just happened. You have to show me more. Something way cooler so I will believe you without
That's what I
any
want.
doubt.
Fried bread. God, I've not had that.
I will predict the future.
No way.
Now, pay attention to everything that happens in the next few moments so you can dazzle Chloe with your mad power.
Oops. Did you break another cup? Really? No refill for you.
Shh.
And now I gotta take this call and leave my breakfast. Hey, where is my partner?
You're a dick.
Don't slap me, bitch. Take your fight club outside.
He started it.
I'm finishing it.
Well, yeah, with the surveillance.
That's the best song I've
This
heard
is
yet.
sure the hell better than that other garbage.
I think our jukebox is headed for Davy Jones's locker.
So, what are you waiting for?
I had to wait for things to happen so I could rewind and tell you.
I'm going to predict 4 events that will happen in the next 30 seconds or so. The trucker drops his mug, and Joyce rips him a new one.
So, what happens next?
The cop gets an emergency alert on his radio, and his partner in the car leaves without him.
Well, let's just see how this goes down.
Justin and Trevor are fighting, and Joyce breaks it up.
This is getting good. Can't wait to see what happens.
Butterfly
The
lands on it.
jukebox goes crazy as a butterfly lands on it.
Pretty bizarro, Max. But let's see if everything happens like you said.
I'm like, I don't remember whether it was a butterfly landing on it, but I'm fairly certain butterfly is a common motif.
Oops.
Dude,
Did you break another cup? Really? No
Hey, look, yeah, I
refill
just saw
for
a
you.
butterfly fly across.
And now I gotta take this call and leave my breakfast. Hey, where is my partner?
You're a dick.
Oh, so
Slap me,
cool.
bitch. Take your fight club outside.
He started it.
I'm
Yeah,
finishing
locked
it.
doors
That
in
is
cabin.
wild. This is a sad day in Maxville.
This is sure the hell better than that other garbage.
I think our jukebox is headed for Davy Jones's locker.
So, what are you waiting for?
Oh, that was a cockroach then. Got everything else right.
I'm going to predict the trucker.
So,
The cop gets
well,
just. The jukebox goes crazy as a cockroach crawls on it.
pretty bizarro, Max.
Oops.
Did you break another cup?
Oh, way to go, Mom.
No refill for you.
Shh. And now I gotta take this call and leave my breakfast. Hey, where is my partner?
You called it. And he's off to go bust some skaters.
You're a dick.
Don't slap me, bitch. Take your fight club outside.
He started it.
I'm finishing it.
Trevor and Justin must be in love. You predicted a cockroach on the jukebox?
Well,
I pledge allegiance to Max and the power for which she
I thought it was a
stands.
butterfly. Butterfly
This
made more
isn't
sense.
a toy, Chloe. I do have to be careful how I use it.
Screw that! Of course it's a toy. The best toy ever? You can bang anyone with no strings attached, rewind time, and boom! It's like it never happened.
Grow up.
Maybe you made a move on me and I would never know.
Yes, that's what I did.
You can rewind time, Max. That's fucking insane. We have to play.
I don't have time.
You did not just say that. Check out your nose. Too much blow? Hey, are you okay?
Too much excitement. See what happens when we hook up again?
Then, let's go to one of my secret lairs and fully test your power. You need a sidekick to guide you.
Okay, Girl Wonder. Show me the way to Chloe's cave. What's up, Justin?
Getting my coffee on before I cut class and destroy some rails. Shouldn't you be taking photos?
I am always taking photos. I am a camera.
You crack me up, Maxter. Of course I'm baked, so I'll laugh at anything.
You should be studying, bad boy.
So where's all your homework,
I mean,
schoolgirl?
diners shouldn't have cockroaches.
School.
It's a health
Speaking
and
of
safety
buzz,
hazard.
I saw your bro Trevor sneaking out of Dana's room.
Trevor finally told me about him and Dana hooking up. He got there first, so I snooze and I lose. See you later, Max.
Hey, Trevor.
Holla, Max. By the way, I know you saw me in the dorm.
Yeah, I saw you coming out of Dana's room.
Yeah, and I finally had to tell Justin because, well, he was into her too.
How did Justin react?
I got him blazed. He was cool. Nobody has secrets in Blackwell anyway. See you in class, Max.
Oh, I think I need to talk to Chloe instead. Oh,
Oh, that brings back memories. Chloe and I loved the parade.
Okay, Supergirl, let's go to my secret place. Don't even answer. We have places to go and people to do. Come on, before Mom starts some more shit. Let's bail.
It's Kate Marsh from Blackwell.
Big what?
you need to answer
You don't call
this.
me once in 5 years and now you're all over some biatch you see every day at school? I see how you roll. So go ahead, chat up Kate Marsh from Blackwell. I've got other people to hang out with too.
I need to answer.
Hey, Kate. What's up?
Please, don't let your best friend get in the way.
You okay? I promise, Kate. I won't forget. I swear. Just do your homework and don't stress. I really don't think we should go into this right now. I'll call you later, okay?
Thanks, Max. If you'd rather chill with Kate, please, go ahead.
You are ridiculous. I'm chilling with you, okay?
For now, let's rock.
You will not regret letting her answer this phone later on. Trust me, Max. Trust me, Chloe. Yes, it'll
Sucks
have
that Chloe
consequences,
and Joyce
but
got into an argument.
good consequences. It's okay. Uh-oh, is that Frank? Have to say, I've not actually been in a diner, not an American one anyway, so I don't have the experience.
Is this a race?
Keep up.
How many times are you going to get pissed at me this week?
That depends on you and how well you do in this phase of the test. Welcome to American Rust, my home
Friendship
away
shouldn't
from
have
hell.
conditions on it.
Raw and rough. It suits you.
Max, do you know how awesome this is? I get my best friend back, and she's also supersized.
We don't know for how long.
Exactly why it's time to have fun.
David might be a douche, but you did steal his gun. Is everybody armed in Arcadia Bay now?
Only the ones who shouldn't be, like Step Dildo. Until now.
I'm not in the revolution yet, Che.
You are the revolution, Max. So we should figure out how to best use and abuse your power with a test. Drink?
Yuck.
You are so cute. You haven't changed a bit. Okay, let's do this. Can you find 5 bottles while I prep the shooting range?
Beer and guns? Nice combo.
You can handle it. Now go find us 5 bottles, pretty please.
Oh, my neck is killing me. I need a new neck. I would like a new neck, please. One neck. Preferably attached to a new spine. Oh. I'll just rewind like 20 years on my body. I would like my 18-year-old body. Oh, okay, 22 years on my body. I would like my 18-year-old body back, please. It acts less. Oh, roaches. I do not want.
It's hard to believe that was once on the road, filled with dozens of students.
I did not want roaches. I thought the bus was a photo. Maybe I'm in the wrong place to get a picture.
No way. I totally remember going there when I was a kid. I loved the Hush Puppies. Now the sign is just Arcadia Bay junk. So sad to look at a grounded boat. I wonder who owned that and where they are now. Stupid bottle.
Ah, there we go. Yeah, I mean, I understand. I think I would freak out if I saw roaches. I used to work in a bar. Several bars. Thankfully, I never saw any. It doesn't mean we didn't have any, but I never saw any. Ew, dirty bottles. Don't put it.
Hello, bottle number 1. 4 more to go. I wonder how many generations of fashion went through that washing machine. Wowzer. That looks exactly like the same dough from my tornado vision.
Can anyone actually see the dough?
That dough is the perfect photo op.
There we go. That dough looks blurry. That dough is see-through. That is a see-through dough. That is an invisible dough. Okay, got 3 photos left.
Boom, only 3 bottles left.
Don't give me guilt about not going to the cinema. I don't want to date you. Oh no. No, I mean, it literally is blurry and invisible. Oops. As in, the photo of the dough, you can't actually zoom in, but there is no dough in that photo. Because the photo, it was invisible. But yeah, no worries. I don't expect you to, you know, watch it whatever you can. Talking to Joyce Price after 5 years was almost as intense as seeing Chloe again, especially right back in the oldie Two Whales diner. That clinking of silverware and the smell of sizzling bacon rewound me back to being a kid, hanging out there with my parents for breakfast. I remember her always smiling at Chloe even in mischief. Doubt she smiles at our hijinks now, but they still banter like mother and daughter. I moved to Seattle so soon after William died that I never saw how it affected Joyce. I'm glad she's not pissed at me for being selfish and never looking back. Still remember the last time Chloe and I saw him alive. I wonder how often Joyce relives that day. The worst kind of rewind, one you can't control. But if I could go back to that moment, what would I do? I can only imagine how Joyce ended up with David Millicent. Talk about opposites. You can tell she loves him, disturbing as that sounds. Maybe she just wanted a more structured life for herself. Obviously it didn't work out that way with Chloe. I hope they both treat her right. Joyce deserves the best. Okay, so... I ran into Warren, or rather Warren was waiting to run into me. Naturally, he wanted to know what the hell happened in the parking lot with the Chloe and Nathan show. Once again, I felt like a dick because I should have gotten hold of Warren to see if he was okay after we just left him in the lot. I do owe Warren. I only told him a little bit about what was going on with Nathan. The less he knows, the better for him. I would love at least to tell him about my ability to fucking reverse time and space, but ironically, I don't think it's the right time or space. Besides, he would want to marry me immediately just so he could have his own human time machine, or capture me for scientific experiments, or make me go to the drive-in with him. Oh wait, he did try and make me to go to the drive-in with him, and I refused. I'm not really in the mood this week, and I also don't want to lead him on. Good. Before catching the bus out to meet Chloe, I saw Nathan talking to David, which made me nervous. Otherwise, I had a nice soundtrack to ride to the Two Whales Diner. Talk about going back in time. Yeah, I know, right, Valbo? I've got all the comics as well. Well, I haven't got the last one because it's not been published in a compendium yet. But I'm really looking forward to finally sitting down and reading them. I wanted to replay the game first, and also, you know, just time gets away. So yeah, I've got all the comics, and I'm really looking forward to seeing what the further exploits of Max are, and which one that don't nod considers the true ending. I haven't seen the diner in 5 years, but it looks exactly the same. Although now there are way less fishermen and way more dumped food carts than when we were kids. Chloe had the best backdrop to play pirate, old ships in a big ocean. Chloe was late, duh, so I was happy to be distracted by seeing Joyce again. The diner is like a museum piece, except with customers. Better still, the food hasn't changed at all. Joyce seemed really glad to see me again, and she didn't give me a guilt trip for not staying in touch. After William died, she wanted to move forward with a new life and husband, and Chloe didn't want to accept that. Yeah. They look really cool. Joyce wasn't happy about Chloe getting busted with weed. I really should have stepped up and taken the hit instead of Chloe. I feel bad that Joyce has to defend David for laying the smackdown on his own stepdaughter. William was also always so kind and gentle with us. Can't even imagine how Chloe would be if he hadn't died. I really like the cupcake with the eyes. Yeah, no, I have the first one in my bag. And I've got, I think there's like 4 or 5 compendiums. But yeah, they continued the story, which I'm really excited about. So yeah, I recommend them if you are interested in that kind of thing. So much drama, and I haven't even finished my breakfast. Finally, Chloe showed up, more bubbly than I would have thought after almost getting killed in a bathroom yesterday. Makes me happy to see her smile, but that smile went trouble, since all she really wanted was me to show off my rewind power. So I did. And I have to admit, I felt like a total boss, except I did start feeling weak and woozy the more I rewound. I even got a nosebleed, which kind of freaked me out. Chloe always wants more, so she demanded we go to her top secret lair. She still had to get pissed off at me because I dared answer Kate's call. Not a fan of Chloe's petulant side. She tried to make me feel like an ass, but screw that, Kate was so happy I answered. I actually felt worse for her. Chloe has to know I can have 2 friends at once. And it was so important that I answered the phone then. Squirrel!
Thanks for the tip. This looks like a graffiti museum for Chloe and Rachel. I bet I can find out more. Now we're officially a trio. We just have to find Rachel. So Rachel did go to a Vortex Club party. I want to die. Jeez. Who wrote this? 3 down, 2 more to go. Talk about finding a bottle in a haystack. Ouch.
Excuse me.
They really were besties. That could have been me instead of Rachel. I can't see Chloe playing with makeup. Now, what's up with this weird secret relationship? Sounds like Rachel was confused about it, maybe even ashamed. I wish she named names. I better not show this to Chloe or she will be seriously hurt. That kind of hurts.
You can't be mad when you basically ghosted her for 5 years there. That's unfair. Now looking for bottles. Creepy old dog.
I'm sure this is a popular party pit.
Maybe not standing fire. I feel like something's one on a boat.
One more bottle to go.
Whoa. Yay. So happy that Kate is getting the best type thing.
I bet I could get on the boat from a higher location.
Oh, there's a boat. There's a bottle there. There's obviously more than
Voila! Now I can deliver this bottle booty to Captain Chloe.
yeah, there's obviously a bunch of bottles.
Thanks, Max. Wait, one more for the road.
You're serious about this?
We're gonna shoot all these bottles without wasting a single bullet. Max, you have to help me aim. Show me the way, Max.
I need to see you shoot first.
Show me the way, Max.
Aim a bit to the right.
Sir, yes, sir. Oh, yes! Did you see that shit, Max?
Duh.
That was so fucking cool. Now for the second bottle. Now, Max, where do I aim?
You're on target. Pull the trigger.
No, you need to go up.
Now, Max,
Aim slightly above.
right between the eyes. Watch
But
out.
that you jump every time you shoot.
Now that is fun. Let's pump up the volume and find me another target. I want to get creative here. Give me something to shoot, Max. Hello? What?
Let's take out this wheel rim on your left.
Taking out the wheel rim now? Hella yes!
Nice shooting, Tex.
Now that's what I'm talking about.
Satisfied?
Like, never? So I want one more uber cool trick shot.
How about using that junker for a target now?
Dude, I need a target before I shoot.
How about aiming for the left tire?
Adios, spinning wheel of death. Uber cool. I cannot believe this is for reals. My best friend is a superhero! Now it's your turn to bust a cap.
I don't know.
Max, your nose. Damn.
I don't feel so super.
Max!
The controller is vibrating out of control.
You freaked me out there. Do you feel any better now?
A little. Thanks for helping me. Just give me a minute.
Too much action for Arcadia?
Maybe not enough. This is kind of fun. Scary and stupid, but fun.
Let me know when you feel okay.
God, this power really messes with my head. I'm glad I feel normal again. I better go chat up Chloe.
I wish you could zoom in on the photos. It'd be nice to be able to see them. So I've got 2 left. Railroad? High school? High school. Just when I thought shit can get crazier, Chloe took me to a secret lair of the city dump, perfect for Halloween, like where the vehicle and appliances ghosts of Arcadia Bay came to rot and rust as urban dystopia porn. But instead of taking cool photos, Chloe had me do some silly fun gun tricks. Yeah, because, yeah.
Okay. Looks like you're ready to lock and load.
I don't know about this.
Are you afraid of getting in trouble? Oh, boo-hoo, Max is afraid. I know you can handle this, and I'm here to guide you. Make me proud, sister.
Hey, it's Thelma and Louise. Or is it Bonnie and Clyde?
Excuse us, Frank.
Oh, sorry, Chloe. Don't let me get in the way of your bonding. I heard the gunshots and the breaking glass. It's cute that you're playing with guns. Just like me at your age.
We're not anything alike, man.
We both need money. In fact, you need it so bad, you owe me a shitload, don't you, Chloe? Huh?
You'll get your money.
Don't they all say that? You know, even when they're broke and acting tough? What are you hiding there, girlie? Let me see.
Where did you get that bracelet?
A friend, and it's none of your goddamn business. You're my business now.
That's
and
Rachel's bracelet. Why the fuck are you wearing her bracelet?
Calm yourself, all right? It was a gift.
No, it wasn't. You stole that shit. Give it to me right now, asshole.
You better step back before you regret it, girl. I mean it. You want me to cut you, bitch?
Please. Please step back.
You're kidding. Put that down.
I mean, I don't want to shoot him. I don't think it's a good idea to shoot him.
Come
but
on,
I might shoot him
girlie.
if I
Shoot me.
have to.
Ah, Christ. You're more like Abbott and Costello. Nice piece. I'll consider this interest on your loan.
Probably a good idea
Thanks.
not to have a gun.
You have until Friday to pay me, or I'll track you down with this interest. Have a good play, kids.
You really stood your ground.
I freaked. I don't like guns.
It'll be hard to keep Nathan off my ass. My step-shit will have his other gun sealed in an electrified bunker by now.
Sorry, Chloe. I've never held a gun on a human being before. Not cool.
I know, Max. Really.
Try
I'm
not to rewind
actually
too much
relieved
'cause
it
it
worked out
hurts
this
her.
way instead. And there are more guns out there. Let's blow. My secret lair didn't feel secret today. At least Frank is gone. He won't fuck with us again. He just wants his money.
Oh man. Frank took Chloe's gun because of me. Wow, sir. Why did Frank have Rachel's bracelet?
If you've missed
We need
the
to talk about this
photos
later, but I better follow Chloe now.
of like the bus and the dough, I think you can get them now. Where did she go? Oh, went down to the railroad. But you obviously, there's only one chance to get the one of her on the hood of the car before you talk to her. Where is she gone? Where did she come from? Where did she go? Where did she come from? God magic.
Chloe's waiting to go for a walk.
I've been married a long time ago. Where did you come from? Where did you go? Where did you come from? God magic.
I can't believe you basically gave him my gun. Here you go, Frank.
You can't keep getting mad at me, especially for stupid shit.
I'm not mad. It adds up in my mind as people letting me down. And I just liked having that gun, man.
Now you have me to protect you.
I'm just glad you were here.
Me too. I think. Chloe, why the hell are you hanging around scary losers like Frank? It's weird.
Let's take a break and I'll talk. Feels like a different world, huh? I wish we could stay forever.
Can we build another pirate fort and keep the world out?
We need a new secret hangout. At least Frank wouldn't find us. Are you okay, Max?
I'm still freaked out about what happened. That was awful, Chloe.
I'm sorry. But Frank isn't as hardcore as he fronts. All he cares about is his cash, stash, and mangy dog.
Chloe, are you for reals? Frank just took your gun and threatened us. He's armed and clearly dangerous.
Max, I know. Crazy shit is the new normal for me. That's why I plan to leave Arcadia Bay without paying Frank off.
Now, tell me exactly what's going on between you and Frank. Does he have a last name?
Frank Bowers. Obviously don't get my pot from you, remember? Anyway, Frank and I kind of hung out.
Hung out? You don't mean you...
No, we didn't have sex. Gross, man. He never even tried. I just made the mistake of borrowing money so Rachel and I could bail out of here.
That's it?
No. I want to know how Frank got Rachel's bracelet. What do you think?
I think we have to be careful and keep an eye on this guy. Without him eyeballing us, okay?
It's so weird talking to you about this insane crap. We haven't hung out this much since we were tweens, and it's like no time has passed. I wish Rachel was here to meet you.
Do you think that Rachel and I would have been friends?
You're not that different. She has a great eye for images and for art. Plus, she's a smartass like you. We would all be hella best friends forever.
I know she must be as cool as you are. I have no doubt we'll meet soon.
Railroad tracks always make me feel better. I have no idea why.
Kerouac knew. It's the romance of travel and movement. The sound of the train whistle at night.
Look at the beat poet here.
I'd rather be a good photographer.
You are. You just have to stop being afraid.
perfect.
See, I want to get a picture of that.
Help! I'm stuck!
Hold on, Chloe. What's that noise? The train. Oh shit. Damn, something is blocking the drum.
Max! Hurry!
This wedge locks the drum in place.
Please, get me out of here!
Shit, I can't budge it at all.
Max! The train's coming! Max, please!
Awesome, it's not locked.
Get me out of here!
I can't even move it an inch. Funny thing.
I don't want to die here!
I don't want you to die here either, but I need some tools. Aha, crowbar.
I can definitely use this bad boy.
Hurry!
Score. Okay, what can I slice with this? Now I can pull a total MacGyver.
Max, please! Max, get me out of here!
Now I can finally use the drum.
Get me out of here, Max!
I have to help lift Chloe up.
Please, get me out of here!
Whoa.
That was close. You saved me again. Crazy.
I feel like death has it out for her. It's a bit like Final Destination.
I got splinters in my ass and leg, so I wish there was a less violent way for you to save me. And now the trains can't get to the lumber mill. Oops. Aren't you glad I took you away to a nice, quiet, desolate spot?
It was cool to spend time in your lair, but I have to get back to school before my next class.
Since you're the mysterious superhero, I'll be your faithful chauffeur and companion.
My powers might not last, Chloe.
That's okay. We will. Forever.
Thanks for the ride, Chloe. Right on time for my art lesson.
Thanks for coming with me. Sorry to be so boring.
Nothing exciting ever happens to us, right?
Listen, your rewind power has to be connected to that snow yesterday. That might explain your tornado vision.
Explain what? Snow equals a ginormous twister that takes out Arcadia Bay? You're high.
Wake up, Max. You saved my life twice now. You altered the course of my destiny, yours, and whoever. Do you know about chaos theory?
It means shit happens, right?
No, crazy shit happens. Because it can. And will.
Why me? I'm just a geek girl in some small town.
A perfect example of strange attractors? Don't they teach you kids anything at Blackwell? We have a tornado, rewind power, and freak snow. Hello, Armageddon. So let's party with your power, Rockstar!
Like you said, Professor Price, a superhero needs a sidekick.
How can it be such a shitty week and yet one of the best of my life?
Because we're back in action again.
Sometimes my neck feels like my head is about to fall off. We're at the end of the episode.
I have a little time before Mr. Jefferson's class, so I can do some wandering.
So are you going to that Vortex Club party?
Like I would miss it. I have the sweetest outfit.
It's the invasion of the Vortex Club. Hello, Zach.
Sup, Max? It's weird to not see you without your camera.
I'm always taking pictures with my eyes.
I bet. As long as you don't talk to everybody about all that shit with the sext and Victoria.
It's over. Just another Blackwell mini-drama.
You mean stupid shit. Man, I just don't get Victoria. What does she want?
Probably for all of us to talk about her. Like now.
Then let's not. You're pretty smart, Max. See you at the game Friday.
Blackwell sure takes its swimming seriously. But otters are cute. Go otters. Sir?
Oh, hello, Max. I hope this isn't about the alleged gun incident.
Alleged? Nathan did have a gun. Have you talked to him yet?
Yes, he's deeply upset about this accusation. I don't blame him. Once I have all the facts, we'll talk. For the moment, focus on your schoolwork.
I can't focus when I'm scared.
Please don't say that. There's nothing to be scared of at Blackwell Academy. Our head of security is overseeing a new era of campus safety.
I saw Mr. Madsen hassle Kate Marsh yesterday.
Wait. Do you see a pattern here, Max?
Probably not the same one you see.
It's very easy for you to instantly accuse people of doing terrible things. Nathan, Mr. Madsen, who's next? Now, if you'll excuse me, I have a meeting.
Well, you can't say.
That snow was so insane.
Seriously. Hello, climate change.
If I was normal, I'd be super excited about going to a major shindig. Hey, Courtney. Ciao, Max. No photos, please. I have to come up with a guest list for a Vortex Club soiree. Really? Oh, like you care. I'm not anti-soiree. You seem anti-fashion, though. A Vortex Club party has a strict dress code. Do you even have a dress? Sorry, but nice try. Hey, Courtney. Ciao, Max. Really? Oh, like... I'm sure the Vortex Club has a dress code. As you can see, I would need your advice on what to wear. Thanks, Max. I didn't think you noticed high fashion. Tell you what, I'll put you down on the guest list, and before the party, I can give you some tips. Cool. Thanks, Courtney. I'll send you the party info
Better
later.
than trying to sneak in
Back
later.
to the list.
A lot easier than trying to sneak in later. Hi, Leaky. Did you make it home? Or are you on a
Trevor
bus?
surveys his domain.
And if you can't hear me, I'm going to wait.
Excuse me, Mr. Madsen?
Do you mind if we talk about what happened yesterday with Chloe?
You hit Chloe.
I'm sure she told you why. Did she mention she probably stole one of my guns?
You're a combat veteran. She's no threat to you.
If I didn't care about her, I wouldn't care at all. When I was her age, I was out raising a lot more hell. She's better than that. All you
Violence
kids
is
are.
not the answer.
So is Kate Marsh.
But you treat Kate pretty bad.
4 minutes after your
You
train
stepped
left.
between
that
us at a pretty
sucks.
bad time. She's another matter entirely.
Kate hasn't done anything wrong.
Max, this isn't just about Kate Marsh. My concern is for the safety of all Blackwell students, including you.
That'll take more than surveillance cameras.
It will take more than Ms. Grant and her petition to find missing students.
Isn't that your responsibility as head of security? Unless you know something about Rachel Amber that nobody else does.
I don't want to fight with you anymore. I don't want to fight with anyone anymore. That's all, Max.
Science.
I still have time. I could go see Warren playing mad scientist in the lab.
Victoria and her friends shopping for the party.
That reminds me, I have to score some weed from Nathan. Yo, Maxwell Smart. Talk later,
So
cool?
you can't help me?
I'm trying, but you have to understand my position.
Why? You don't understand mine.
Excuse me, Max. Can you come over here?
Sure.
You look worried. Is everything okay?
Just between you and me,
Did I
I'm
just
worried about
accidentally
Kate
use
Marsh.
that thing?
That's no secret. Word on the street is that you and Kate had a little
Just gonna reload the checkpoint because I think I just walked sort of past the science thing. There we go. Whew, okay.
I have a little time before Mr. Jefferson's class, so I can do some wandering.
So are you
Sir?
going to that
Oh,
Vortex
hello,
Club
Max.
party?
I hope this
Sorry, I'm
isn't
just gonna have
about
to repeat
the
some
alleged
conversations.
gun incident.
Outfit?
Alleged? Nathan did have a gun. Have you talked to him yet?
Yes, he's deeply upset about this accusation. I don't blame him. Once I have all the facts, we'll talk. For the moment, focus on your schoolwork.
I can't focus when I'm scared.
Please don't say that. There's nothing to be scared of at Blackwell Academy. Our head of security is overseeing a new era of campus safety.
I saw Mr. Madsen hassle Kate Marsh yesterday.
Wait.
I'm sorry. Just
Do you
repeating
see a
little
pattern
bit.
here, Max?
Probably not the same one you
Don't
see.
It's very
follow up
easy
on
for you to
thing, go into
instantly
science
accuse
lab,
people of
don't.
doing terrible things. Nathan, Mr. Madsen, who's next? Now, if you'll excuse me, I have a meeting.
That snow was so insane.
Seriously. Hello, climate change.
Hello, Zach.
Sup, Max? It's weird to not see you without your camera.
I'm always taking pictures with my eyes.
I bet. As long as you don't talk to everybody about all that shit with the sext and Victoria.
It's over. Just another Blackwell mini drama.
You
Sorry
mean
you missed
stupid
your
shit. Man, I just don't get Victoria. What does she want?
Probably for all of us to talk about her. Like now.
Then
How long
let's
have you
not.
got to wait?
You're pretty smart, Max. See you at the game Friday.
Join us, or die. If I was normal, I'd be super excited about going to a major shindig. Hey, Courtney. Ciao, Max. No photos, please. I have to come up with a guest list for a Vortex Club soiree. Really? Oh, like you care. I'm not anti-soiree. You seem anti-fashion, though. A Vortex Club party has a strict dress code. Do you even have a dress? Sorry, but nice try. Hey, Courtney. Ciao. Oh. I'm sure the Vortex Club has a dress code. As you can see, I would need your advice on what to wear. Thanks, Max. I didn't think you noticed high fashion. Tell you what, I'll put you down on the guest list, and before the party, I can give you some tips. Cool. Thanks, Courtney. I'll send you the party info later. Back to the list. I should go and see what I can learn. I should feel lucky to be here.
Excuse me, Mr. Madsen?
Do you mind if we talk about what happened yesterday with Chloe?
You hit Chloe.
I'm sure she told you why. Did she mention she probably stole one of my guns?
You're a combat veteran. She's no threat to you.
If I didn't care about her, I wouldn't care at all. When I was her age, I was out raising a lot more hell. She's better than that. All you kids are. So is Kate Marsh.
But you treat Kate pretty bad.
You stepped between us at a pretty bad time. She's another matter entirely.
Kate hasn't done anything wrong.
Max, this isn't just about Kate Marsh. My concern is for the safety of all Blackwell students, including you.
That'll take more than surveillance cameras.
It will take more than Ms. Grant and her petition to find missing students.
Isn't that your responsibility as head of security? Unless you know something about Rachel Amber that nobody else does.
I don't want to fight with you anymore. I don't want to fight with anyone anymore. That's all, Max.
I saw the...
Oh, my wrist just made a horrible cracking noise.
I still
Maybe I
have
should be
time.
glad that it's
I
not
could
my
go see
neck.
Warren playing mad scientist in the lab. Hi, Miss Grant.
Funny, I was just thinking about you, Max. It's too bad you didn't sign the petition. Every signature counts.
I didn't see you.
And yours might be the one that decided.
How's your campaign going?
It's missing somebody who should care. But no finger pointing here, Max.
Can I sign it
More
now?
people would rather send a text than sign a petition. That's how they keep us all distracted. Nobody will notice cameras on every square foot.
Some of us want to use our cameras for good.
But people like David Madsen want to use them to spy.
Jeez, I'm not like him, Miss Grant.
I know, Max. But the trick is to make sure Blackwell Academy does not end up like him.
I'm just thinking about all the autumn photos I want to take.
Oh, this is my favorite time
I
of
really
year.
wish you were just so,
I do
you
love
know,
the
I can
season
sign it now if
change.
you want, but I
This
didn't see her in the
whole
courtyard,
campus is
so
a
I
visual
forgot.
delight. I know Mr. Jefferson loves to shoot around here.
You must like photography.
I do, but I'm certainly no artist. I'm all about the science. You can't debate numbers. I have to say, it's not quite autumn enough yet.
What about that snow yesterday? What's your scientific explanation?
Our climate is moving beyond explanation. Of course, some of the tribes here might see it different.
I'm sorry, Miss Grant, but I have to get going.
Go on, Max. We'll talk again. Real soon.
Howdy, Brooke.
Hi, Max. Making your daily rounds?
Think, big
How was your
brain,
drone?
think.
Miss Grant busted me flying it over the parking lot. She's all jacked up about surveillance bullshit. Like I was spying on Warren's new car.
You already planted a GPS on him?
I borrowed the one he has
Can't
on
be
you.
that hard.
I hate to hit and run, but...
Don't let me get in your way. So long.
Bring me the brain, Igor. Hey, Warren. Are you okay? You look thoughtful yet confused.
Maxwell Silver Hammer. Perfect timing. I need help with this chemical experiment.
Asking me for help means you're screwed.
I have to add either a bit of potassium or sodium. It's up to you to decide, Dr. Max.
I have a vision. Go Diem.
Godium? That's the worst pun I've ever heard. Yet Max has spoken. Sodium it is. Damn, zip.
Hi
Nothing.
again, Miss Grant.
Nada.
Right back at you, Max.
Miss Grant, can I ask you a possibly dumb science question?
You know my stock teacher answer. There are no dumb questions. Ask away.
Would you add potassium or sodium to a chemical mix for this week's experiment?
Neither. Unless you want a face full of powder. I would add chlorine.
I'm sorry, Miss Grant.
Go on, Max.
Again we meet, Brooke.
This is true, Max.
I need to know if you can help me with the potassium experiment.
No can do, Max. I'm all about robotics, not chemistry. Give me a drone over a beaker.
I hate to hit and run, but...
Don't let me get in your...
Again we...
This is true.
I'm helping Warren with his latest experiment.
Oh, I guess he needed a neophyte assistant so he wouldn't be threatened. But you came to his rescue anyway.
Not me. Warren doesn't need my help.
The boy knows things.
I hate to hit and run.
Don't let me get in...
Hey, Warren.
Maxwell Silver.
Asking me...
Have to add...
Wrong, Warren. You need to add chlorine. Not potassium or sodium.
Chlorine? I didn't think of that. Can't argue with a confident scientist. Let's try it. Eureka! She's got it.
No, you got it.
Don't be so modest, Dr. Caulfield.
Ta-ta.
That was fun helping Warren. He's pretty cute when he's in full-on geek mode.
Alright, silly fun gun tricks. Until the guy Chloe owes money to showed up, some skeevy guy called Frank. He demanded Chloe pay him back, or else I was shocked. I was shocked he wasn't the loan shark I'd expected, but I could literally feel his bad vibe. Still can't see how my best friend ended up involved with a loser like Frank. Things got truly crazy when Frank took Chloe's gun, or should I say David's gun, and now we have to worry about one more lunatic after Chloe and maybe me. Chloe really flipped out when she saw that Frank was wearing one of Richard Amber's bracelets. That means we definitely have another suspect. This is so not how I intended to spend my time back in Arcadia Bay. After all that Dramarama Volume 33, Chloe and I ended up taking a walk through tracks deep in the woods. We both needed to hear nothing but the sounds of nature and wildlife. I was shaken inside from our encounter with Frank, and though Chloe fronts tough, I could tell she was shaken too. She told me everything about Frank, which explains why she was trying to blackmail Nathan. It shocks me that the girl I grew up with watching SpongeBob ended up with such a scary orbit. Still, I feel safer with her at my side, and was glad we had a moment of peace. So it probably wasn't the best idea to lay down on the tracks and wax about life, etc., as Chloe's leg got caught in the rail just as the goddamn train showed up. Of course, I was off trying to take a photo for my portfolio, and I had another quick flash of my tornado vision. I could see it, almost feel it tearing the sky apart. My head felt like it was exploding like in that 80s film Scanners. Just as fast as the vision came, it disappeared. I've been in denial about what this apocalyptic image means. It doesn't. When I heard Chloe screaming for help and I was shitting kittens. Her foot was stuck in the damn rail, and naturally the train was coming round the mountain. I was pretty proud of myself for coming up with a drastic, if not destructive, solution to saving Chloe once again. But just in case this journal ever falls into the wrong hands, it's going to remain our BFF secret, so there. Our morning adventure over, Chloe dropped me off back at my campus. She was so sweet and said this had been the best week of her life despite everything. It made me feel so awesome. Chloe really sees us like we're taking over the world, but what if I hadn't been able to use my rewind power to get her off the tracks? Chloe may have to lower her expectations, and so will I. And we've got a final person, Frank. I'll never forget Frank, if only because he's the first and last person I will ever aim a gun at. How did Chloe end up in this sketchy drug dealer's orbit? The weird thing is that when I first saw him threatening Chloe in the junkyard, I was more shocked about how uncreepy he looked. I expected some try-hard gangster, but he looked more like a dumpster-diving troll. Which I guess he is, seeing as we were kind of on his turf testing out my rewind skill for Chloe's amusement. Though he didn't look like a serial killer, his vibe, or energy, whatever, was bad. I could literally feel the hair on my arms pricking. He wanted the money Chloe owed him, so it didn't make sense he would hurt her, but I wasn't going to take a chance, so I actually threatened him with David's gun. Ridiculous. Fortunately, none of us ended up like in Reservoir Dogs, and I saw that maybe Frank isn't as scary as I thought. But I don't want Chloe near him ever again. Since he was wearing one of Rachel Amber's bracelets for WTF reasons, I doubt Chloe will be parting with him anymore, but he's at the top of our suspect list now. Okay. I really want
I
Brooke.
have to finish this lab, Max. Sorry.
I really want Brooke to go out with Warren and not hate me.
Maybe this is your way of getting attention. I'm trying, but you have to understand my position.
Why? You don't understand mine. Nobody does.
Sorry to bother you, Mr. Jefferson.
I'm only bothered when you avoid turning in photos. But you know this. So what can I do for you, Max?
Just between you and me, I'm worried about Kate Marsh.
That's no secret. Word on the street is that you and Kate had a little confrontation with our security chief yesterday.
I stepped in between David Madsen barking all up in Kate's face about something. She doesn't deserve that.
Of course not. Mr. Madsen isn't the most gentle soul. Do you have proof he instigated the situation?
My word isn't good enough? The one time I choose not to take a picture.
Always take the shot. My #1 rule of photography. And Max, I promise this matter is being discussed by the faculty. I assume you know about this viral video?
Kate is freaked out by all of this. She can't do homework while she's being tormented on a daily basis.
What if Kate brought this on herself?
No.
She means well, but maybe she doth protest too much. She seems like she's holding back the truth. Have you talked to her?
Yes, I talked to her on the phone today. She needs friends and support now. I just don't want Kate Marsh to become the next Rachel Amber.
Rachel Amber? What does she have to do with Kate?
With all her missing persons posters around, it's hard not to think of her.
I miss Rachel too. But think about yourself, Max. Principal Wells told me about what you said happened in the bathroom.
It did happen. Nathan Prescott had a gun in the girls' bathroom yesterday.
This is a serious accusation, Max.
So you don't believe me? I would never make something like this up.
I'd like to believe that, Max. It just seems like there's a lot of drama around you this week.
Listen, should I...
Excuse me, Max. Hello? Yes? Hold on. I have to take this, so just go into class and I'll be there soon.
Make me beautiful, Hayden. Vogue, Vogue, Vogue.
Dana, you are out of control. Turn left, then right. Show me the love.
How do I look, Taylor? You look like
And that's my photos.
Not now, Max. I'm contemplating shit.
Do you think Max will be pissed we're sitting at her desk?
Oh, I'm sure she'll report
No
us
time
to
to
the
talk,
principal.
Max.
Like I
Posing
give a
in
flying
progress.
Fuck.
Or she'll run to Mr. Jefferson, like he gives a shit.
Like anybody does. Max is such a little...
Shh, I think she can hear us.
Better be quiet, Victoria. We have a master snitch and liar here.
Did you think we were best friends forever or something?
Not at all, Victoria.
Max is such an attention whore.
You would know. Can I sit down now?
Oh, please do. Take a selfie of this moment.
Yeah, Max, so I won't forget you.
Assholes. Okay, why is David taking photos of Kate? Now this is so wrong and weird.
What up, Max?
Hey, Warren.
I saw Kate earlier and her eyes were puffy from crying.
Kate has a lot on her plate.
I didn't know what to say and she didn't tell me anything.
Okay, I know you love me, but if you're not in this class, beat it. Everybody else, please sit
Maybe I'll
down.
see
We
you
have a lot
later.
to cover today, and so little time as usual. I see all the usual suspects here. Anybody seen Kate Marsh?
I think everybody has seen Kate Marsh by now.
It's cool that Mr. Jefferson published his own little book of photo tips.
Sounds like you're giggling about a video gone viral. Maybe it involves a student? Or a friend? I wonder how it would feel to have false images of yourself shot out all over the world. No smartphones in class, Max. Put that away. For people to judge. Usually, people need something to judge, so they never
I
take
guess
a good
Kate will
look at
miss class
themselves.
now.
We can thank
I'm
reality
worried
TV
about
for
her.
some of that. In the end, we can only blame ourselves for participating. Speaking of participation, there are a few souls here who have yet to enter a photo in the contest. Like Max Caulfield, for example. Who I know can't wait to enter, right? I'm sure you read the syllabus like it was a Harry Potter book, so you must know today we're studying chiaroscuro. That beautiful word about the contrast between light and dark. The shadow play that gives photography such visual power. It's basic yin and yang. Black and white images are effective precisely because of their contrast. Although we don't technically see in mono.
Yo! Some crazy shit is going down in the girls' dorm!
Zachary, do not come into my class like that ever again. Listen, everybody remain seated. Dismissed.
And we know what happens. This is why we've tried to make the right choices this episode.
Is this for real?
Pitch flipped out!
I didn't think she was that messed up.
Who is that up
there? Kate! No!
She can't die. She can't.
Oh no, is that Kate?
Not again. Not now. I have to try something. I won't be able to rewind again and again. Keep going, Max. You can do it. Yes.
Oh! What are you doing here, Max? Stop! Don't come near me!
Not now. It won't work. I don't have any power. Now I have to do this by myself.
Max, seriously, don't come near me! I will jump!
Okay, okay. I'm right
We should
here.
insert some trigger warnings.
Kate.
It's okay, we're gonna save her.
Please.
Oh, Max, I know you want to help me. I love that you stepped up to David, but it doesn't matter now. Nothing matters.
You matter. And not just to me.
I do want to believe that.
Kate, your life is still yours. And we can get through this together. Let me help. Like I helped by erasing all that crap people wrote on your room slate.
I'm glad to hear you worry about me. That makes me feel better.
Of course I worry. You're my friend, Kate.
I did feel better talking to you on the phone. I always feel like you really listen.
Kate, please trust me. Come stand by me, okay? I can help you now. I know I can. This morning I erased the web link to the video. It was written on the shower room mirror.
Are you serious? Thank you so much. The fact that you don't care about that video and would come up here to stop me means a lot.
Of course. Like I said this morning, I think Nathan is involved. I just need time to prove it. And I have a way with time.
You sound so persuasive, Max. Only...
Kate, I believe you. Will you believe me? Please, you don't have to do this.
Max, I'm in a nightmare and I can't wake up. Unless I put myself to sleep. Then everybody at Blackwell can post pics of my body. I'm already on the internet forever. No wonder they call it a web. Nothing can ever get out. Like my video. I wish I could go back in time and erase everything.
Kate, this is our chance to beat the bullies. That's the only way we can win against them.
Can we really, Max? I don't believe in miracles anymore either.
Now I do. You're part of the reason why. If you come down with me, I can tell you more.
You're such a good person, Max. Even if you're full of crap. But I'll come with you. You're my friend.
Forever. Can we hug on it?
No! Nobody cares about me! Nobody!
Kate, I saw that card from your father. You can count on him. He clearly loves you without question.
Dad does care, even though I hurt him. He's the only one I know who believes in me. I'm
God.
sorry. Sorry.
This is why we did all the careful planning.
What are you talking about?
Which, to be fair,
You
I did the
saved me
first
from
time I
talking
did
in
this thing
class.
anyway. The first time around, I saved Kate. Just purely by accident, because I'd just done nice things. I think I made slightly different decisions. But
Now, I know today was difficult for everybody, but I'm so proud of the way Blackwell pulled together to save a young girl's life. Of course, you're quite a hero for getting Kate to come down, Max.
I didn't do much.
She's modest. Like a real hero.
Yeah, real hero.
As principal of Blackwell Academy, I take my duties seriously. I take the well-being of every student more seriously. What happened today should never happen in a hall of wisdom and knowledge. Mr. Madsen, as our head of security here, those roof doors should always be locked. That's just standard operating procedure. They were not, and that is indeed your responsibility. Mr. Jefferson?
She would have found
I know you can't be expected to know what your students are going through. But Kate has assisted you in class, so you should have known something was amiss.
She told you.
Mr. Prescott, since you are responsible for the Vortex Club parties, and since Miss Marsh did attend your last party, you'll have to answer some more questions.
Since you did drug some girls.
Miss Caulfield, why exactly were you on the route with Kate Marsh? Did she tell you her plan? Or anything at all? Please, tell us everything.
All I know is that Kate was at a party and Nathan dosed her. She got wasted and kissed some boys on a viral video without a clue.
I dosed her? Without a clue. Have you seen the video? Whatever. Kate was loaded and
You're
playing
a liar.
the field.
You told Kate you took her to the emergency room.
I said I was going to take her to the ER. She sobered up eventually.
Bullshit. Something happened to her and you know it. How about we talk about you waving a gun in the girls' bathroom?
That's total slander. I could sue you and this school so fast. I already have a personal lawyer.
Careful, Mr. Prescott. I have been told of this alleged
is why
gun
we told the
incident,
truth.
and I have to admit that the video in question was sent to me by multiple sources.
Including me.
And since Mr. Prescott does appear prominently in the video and was responsible for the party, I have no choice but to suspend him until further notice.
Whatever. See you in court.
David, in his mixed up way, was
Excuse me.
trying to help.
I think Max and Nathan need a break before we grill them
And
further.
at this point,
a
Mr.
friend and
Jefferson
student
is just
tried
a-
to kill herself. They don't need this forum right now.
Yes, I'm kind of devastated right now. I'd like to be with my family.
All right, Miss Caulfield, please sign here to confirm what you've told us. I'll continue this investigation from there.
My head is killing me, but I think I can use my power again.
No, I'm happy with what I said. Nathan is the root of this at this point, from our knowledge.
Well, I think we know less
Even
now
though the
than when we
adults
started.
should have helped better.
We'll be assisting the police with further inquiries.
But, you know,
I know
Chloe
this
said
has
Nathan
been a stressful day.
dosed her
I wish
as well.
I had the power to change it all for the better. So thank you for coming in.
I think it would be worse off if David wasn't trying to look out for the students in his own twisted way. And at this point, Mr. Jefferson is just someone who wasn't willing to listen, without wanting to say too much about any other people's involvements. I think that's the end. Ish. Oh. And I need some more tea, so I'll take a short break and possibly get a bit of food, because I want to do one more episode, and that's going to be another 2.5 hours. So.
And then I could feel her grabbing mine.
Max, that was the greatest
going
thing I've
on
ever
with this
seen.
fire?
Ever.
Oh, the
You
lens
reached
fly's
out,
broke.
She reached out, hugs, tears, applause, like a superhero.
Not quite. Look at me. I'm a mess.
No,
You're
we can't look at
glowing.
you, because the
Seriously,
lens flare is
human
broken.
Halo. I'm pretty sure you earned your wings today.
Oh, the
I'm so worried
remaster.
about
Oh, there we go.
Kate.
It's
She
just
did
broken
try
in
to
some
kill
places.
herself. All over a video.
Viral is the right word. Like a
It was
disease.
bullying.
So you
Bullying.
watched it.
Just 1.5 times.
Warren, I don't mean to sound weird, but there's something ominous going on at Blackwell.
Today proves that.
And I'm working on proof that Kate Marsh is connected to Rachel Amber. Somehow. Along with Nathan and Mr. Madsen.
I'm not a big conspiracy guy, but I wouldn't doubt it. Nathan did scare me yesterday, and Madsen is a straight-up dickhead. So,
yeah, he was in his
what do you
own
think is
way,
really
really
happening?
trying to help, honestly. He is a dick, but
What the
he
hell
is
is this?
trying.
The weather confirms this weird day. Feel that chill.
Max, there was no eclipse scheduled today. I would know. I would.
I believe you, Warren. I'll believe anything this week.
The lens flare on the sun is a little bit broken. And the changing shed, so that's another thing this episode. But I think to get David fired would have been cruel. He cares. He's twisted, but he cares. I don't think he's inherently an evil guy. But he is a bad guy. So Mr. Hudson should be kicking himself for not helping. And Nathan is definitely not innocent. Tori should feel bad. The main thing is Kate is alive. We have to do all of the good things. We have to do all of the good things. Frank and his puppy. Frank is a bad guy, but again, not inherently evil. Whereas Nathan is. I can't get some help. Take her out of this broken school. Bullying is so dangerous. You see it called out, report it, or something. Guarantee it will make a difference. I really want a whole bunch of stills from this game just as wallpapers. Kelly, Rachel. Kate. Told Kate to go to the police. You answered Kate's call. You didn't try and shoot Frank. You saved Kate's life. You blame Nathan. Oh. Okay. I don't know whether I've lost connection to the internet or whether it's just having a fit. That's fine. Okay. Okay. Right. Okay. I didn't water my plant. No, because I watered my plant in the first episode, and if you water it every time, I'm fairly certain you might kill it. So I'm going to water it every other episode. I didn't help Alyssa? Oh! That was not on purpose. I saw Alyssa, but it didn't give me a prompt to talk to her. I raised the video. Yes. I was friendly with Taylor. Well, yes. I rejected Brian's invitation. Yes. I wrote a message. Oh, in the cabin, yes. Tampered with the rail tracks, yes, because I was like, shit, the train's coming. I gained entrance to the party, which is going to be important in the future. I helped Warren, yes, because it helped me get a photo. And I told on David to Mr. Jefferson. Because, yes, adults need to be doing shit. Okay. Okay, so what we're going to do now is, because that was 2.5 hours, if the next one is 2.5 hours, I can't go straight through without doing anything. I need to stretch, I need to get some more tea, and then what I'm going to do is get some food. Because, yeah, I'd like to do one more episode, but I know it's going to be at least another 2.5. I'm going to say at least 2.5. Because, you know, I am reading like diary entries and things like that. I was probably got the heating on because I've gotten cold. It's just been a bit of a grey day today. So what I'm going to do is take like I'm going to say 5 minutes just to give you an idea. And get some stuff sorted, and then I will be back, and then we will play episode 3. Based off my calculations, I won't get any more random to-do list achievements out of these 2 episodes. I got 1, but the next one will be next weekend when I play episodes 4 and 5. But yeah, the end of this episode is... Whew, so we're going to give everyone 5 minutes. I suggest you also take time to grab some refreshments, stretch, food, whatever you need. And I will play an ad just so that we don't get pre-roll for a little bit. And yeah, I'll be back. Okay, I think what I might do is end the recording so I can do each episode on its own. But yeah, so I'm just gonna basically do which one is recording?